Hello, I'm Laura. It's Sunday, January 4th, 2026, and these are today's Heartlines. We start a new weekly theme today of the ground of faith. And coming up underneath that ground to support it are two spiritual powers that have been unfolding this weekend on the 9th and 10th days of our spiritual journey toward January 6th, or the Epiphany. The power of the 9th day that has been awakened is order. And the power for the 10th day, which is today, is enthusiasm or zeal. Now, I didn't talk about order in my video yesterday, so I will talk about it today. But what do faith and order and enthusiasm have to do with what is going on in our world? You see, yesterday, we all got the news of the United States attacking Caracas, Venezuela, and taking into custody President Maduro and his wife to bring them to the United States for trial. Whatever we may think of Maduro, whatever we may think of this action, it was actually contrary to a long-standing order and agreement that had taken place just after World War II and continued for decades, with the United States as one of its strongest supporters. And that was the rules-based international order. And some of those rules actually said that a country cannot arbitrarily attack or invade another country without some process or procedure or agreement between nations. Well, the United States had done this even without its own congressional approval, even without the knowledge of many people in Congress. So it did seem a bit contrary to order. And what can we do in the face of this? Frankly, there's not much we can do at this point internationally, but there is a lot we can do personally. We can sustain and maintain the firm ground of faith on which we stand, and in so doing, inspire others to do the same. And perhaps things can catch on enough to make a difference in our world. So that firm ground of faith is in divine order, a universal order out of which the whole universe was created. And even though there is great cosmic chaos on a grand scale, it all seems to result in new existence and new life. So as we place our faith in that great and divine order, perhaps we can give new existence and new life to the peace and harmony we seek. So let us begin to do this in a time of quiet contemplation. Let's take a deep breath and close our eyes and hold to this divine idea. I stand on the firm ground of faith in the divine order that is greater than any form of chaos in my world. I enthusiastically pursue that order by bringing harmony to my mind, my life, and my relationships. I stand on the firm ground of faith in the divine order that is greater than any form of chaos in my world. I enthusiastically pursue that order by bringing harmony to my mind, my life, and my relationships. And so it is. In today's word from With Love at Christmas and the holiday season that is coming to a close soon, Reverend Todd Humphrey has said, using my faculty of zeal or enthusiasm, I transform inspiration into right action. When we place our faith in divine order and pursue its expression enthusiastically in our minds, in our lives, and in our relationships, we can give it new life and new existence. And we do this through meditation for the mind, through setting priorities in our lives, and through expressing love in our relationships. And when we do this, that enthusiasm spreads for peace, for harmony, and for faith in divine order unfolding in every life. Thank you for joining me today, and have a wonderful day.